Is it better to burn out than to fade away? The Kurgan was wrong, or at least on this point for trading. Today I break down what the number one rule for trading is, and why the method of trading that I advocate for is so powerful, and more importantly, consistent, predictable, and doesn't waste time. So today, let's talk about my number one rule, or rules, for trading. Ahoy there, trader, it's Phil and welcome back to the Anti-Investor Stocks and Options Trading Podcast, where we talk about what really works and consistently wins at trading in the financial markets. My goal is to give you the right rules, the correct rules, some tools maybe. I've completely fluffed this up, but who cares? Maybe there's some software that you can use on TradeStation and TradingView. There's definitely a community. And if you're going to allow me, after all of this, to be a mentor to show you the right way so that you get real results in the fastest and smartest possible way. I think we've hit silly straight away today. So anyway, there's a lot of number one rules in trading. Some of them make sense, others don't. My personal favourite for the contender for a number one rule is BTFD, trade the trend. Now, what most people don't know is that there's more than one trend. You can go up, down, or sideways. There's actually three directions essentially that you can trade. So just recognizing what the trend is, it is important and it is up there as a contender. For me, when you've got those three directions, there's actually 6 ways that you can trade those three directions, those 3 trends, and actually there's 8 if you include counter trend trading. The 6 that I like are buy the dip, sell the rally, buy range lows, sell range highs, buy the break of range highs, and the break of range lows. And all my systems take those 6 basic market structures into consideration. Now, my other number one rule, because there's always more than one number one rule, isn't there? Is to trade with a plan. Now, of course, it goes without saying that you should have a plan, and I'm mentioning it because you would be so surprised at how many traders that I've worked with over the years that don't have any sort of plan, and they wonder why that trading doesn't work for them. They're using the make it up as they go along variety of trading. So, for me, this is more a list of rules rather than rather than a single first rule of trading. Again, you should have a plan. You should have some structure. You should be able to recognize what the trend is. And ultimately, if you need a little help with a trading plan, I do have my production line trading primarily for swing trading and my SPX income system for daily and weekly income trading. Now, all of these rules, and all the ones that you could and should and would mention, they're all great to trade by, but there's really only one number one rule. One rule that trumps them all, the only one that really matters, is no matter what happens today, always be in business tomorrow. Or to be really boring about it, trade small, have a small risk, don't bet the farm. Because when the shit hits the fan, and it will hit the fan for you at some point, you want to be able to open up your business tomorrow, business as usual. Again, if you think about this, it really is the only one that matters. If you push all your chips you push all your chips on the table, all your eggs in one basket. When you're right, it's great. Everything's great when you're right. But the reality is you're not right every time. And I've seen too many traders get cocky, arrogant, greedy with trading. They have maybe a win streak, or they think that this next setup is the one. Bunny fingers, inserted at your own pleasure. But they then will quite literally risk everything. And you know what? Go to Wall Street Bets and have a look in their search and just search for loss porn, and there's whole Wall Street Bets Reddits and subreddits that are dedicated to people who have lost life-changing amounts of money. You'll see on a single trade, $100,000, $300,000, $500,000 plus dollars, all on a single trade, because they were YOLOing. They were trying to diamond hands to the moon, baby. And it's fucking ridiculous. It really is. It frustrates me no end. This is a business. and we should treat it as such. I don't want to get lucky today. I'm not buying lottery tickets when I trade. So it's not just about catching one big win. It's about ensuring that you stay afloat when the waters get rough. The key to long-term success, it's not about being short-term lucky. It's about being long-term consistent in your application of a proven, robust trading strategy. And the strategy ensures that you're not wiped out by a single bad trade or market downturn, because you'll always be in business tomorrow. And that's the rule that keeps you trading today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years, 5 years, or if you're like me, this is my 30th year trading the markets. So it keeps you in the game. All right, you're not going to have the lottery ticket win. Get over it. But you will have a business of trading. We're not just having fun here, telling stories, having fun, having a giggle, trying to change people's lives here. So when you share this episode or any of your favorite episodes in the past, you're going to be changing other people's lives for the better today. So if you like what you've heard today, be sure to follow and listen to the very first episodes, or share some of the very first episodes where I map out several of my most profitable money-making patterns. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about my training, trading, and mentorships, head over to antivestor.com, or you can shoot me an email to phil@antivestor.com, and we can start the conversation and see if what I do is right for you. I've always got a lot of time for serious traders. What I do isn't right for everyone, and at the very least I'll always point you off in the right direction. But that's it. We've hit the end. We've come to a conclusion. Fade to black, roll the credits, play the music. That's all for today. Thanks for you for giving me your time and attention and making me part of your regular routine, and I'll see you at the same time next time. Toodaloo trader, bye for now. Keep in mind that futures, options on futures, stocks, and stock option trading involve a degree of risk that may not be suitable for all investors. There is a risk of loss in every investment that you make, and it's your responsibility to assess the risks of your decisions. Past performance is no guarantee of future performance, and Antivestor provides educational information and does not provide financial advice.